Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between mountains, there lived a young man named Ravi. Ravi was ambitious and dreamed of becoming successful, but he found himself struggling with self-doubt. Everywhere he looked, he saw people around him achieving great things. His friends, neighbors, and colleagues seemed to have it all: wealth, fame, and recognition. He began to feel as though the only way to succeed was to follow their paths. One day, Ravi met an old man named Guruji, who was known for his wisdom and knowledge. Ravi, desperate for answers, asked him, "Guruji, how can I succeed like everyone else? Everyone seems to have found their way, and I feel lost trying to copy them." Guruji smiled and replied, "Let me tell you a story." Many years ago, Guruji continued, there was a small bird named Maya. Maya was born with beautiful golden feathers that glimmered in the sunlight. She lived in a large forest where all the birds had different colors and patterns. One day, a raven came to Maya and said, "Look at my black feathers, they are sharp and sleek. You should change your feathers and be like me if you want to stand out." Maya, confused and unsure, spent weeks trying to change her feathers to resemble the raven's. She even mimicked the raven's way of flying, but the more she tried to copy the raven, the more she felt miserable and out of place. Her feathers began to lose their golden shine, and her wings felt heavy. Finally, Maya returned to her home in the tallest tree of the forest, where the wise owl lived. The owl asked her, "Why do you look so sad, dear bird?" Maya explained how she had tried to change herself to be like the raven, hoping it would make her successful, but it only made her feel worse. The owl nodded and said, "Maya, you were born with the beauty of your own feathers. Success does not come from imitating others. It comes from embracing who you are and trusting your own path. When you stay true to yourself, your light will shine brighter than any imitation." Maya took the owl's advice to heart. She returned to her natural self, allowing her golden feathers to glisten once more. She realized that her uniqueness was her greatest strength. From that day on, she flew proudly, soaring high above the forest, admired not for copying others but for being the best version of herself. Guruji looked at Ravi and said, "Like Maya, you too have a unique gift. Success doesn't come from copying others or living their dreams. It comes from discovering your own path and trusting your abilities. Don't be afraid to be yourself, for your true power lies in authenticity." Ravi felt a sense of peace wash over him. He realized that his quest for success didn't have to mirror anyone else's journey. He could carve out his own unique path and achieve greatness by being true to who he was. From that day forward, Ravi stopped comparing himself to others and focused on his passions, his strengths, and his purpose. With time, his hard work and dedication paid off. He achieved success not by copying anyone, but by being the best version of himself. And so, Ravi learned that the true key to success is not in following the footsteps of others, but in walking your own path with confidence and authenticity. Moral of the story: success comes not from copying others, but from embracing your uniqueness and following your own journey. Trust in your abilities, and the world will recognize your true potential.